mysterious Bigfoot from Pine Ridge. In the quaint, secluded town of Pine Ridge, surrounded by dense forests and undulating hills, legends whispered of a shadowy figure that roamed the woods, a mysterious giant known as Bigfoot. To the locals, this tale was a blend of myth and eerie truth, especially for those like old Mr. Jenkins, who often recounted his fleeting encounters with a tone of solemn certainty. Among the townsfolk were 4 friends: Alex, Jamie, Taylor, and Casey, each with a spirit of adventure and a yearning for the unknown. The legends of Bigfoot had always fascinated them, and they decided to delve into the mystery themselves. Their destination was Whispering Pines, a particularly dense part of the forest where sightings were most common. They set out on a bright summer day, their backpacks filled with camping gear and hearts brimming with anticipation. As they trekked deeper into the forest, the canopy of trees cast long shadows, and the air grew dense with the musky scent of pine and earth. Their campsite was a small clearing, surrounded by towering pines that seemed to touch the sky. As night fell, the friends gathered around the campfire, the crackling flames casting a warm glow against the creeping chill of the forest. They exchanged stories and laughter, but an undercurrent of apprehension ran through their conversation. The forest was alive with the sounds of nocturnal creatures, yet there was an inexplicable stillness that seemed unnatural. It was well past midnight when they heard it, a low, guttural sound that seemed to reverberate through the ground. Gripped by a mix of fear and excitement, they grabbed flashlights and stepped into the darkness, drawn toward the sound. Not far from their camp, they came upon it, an immense, shadowy figure standing just at the edge of the light cast by their flashlights. It was Bigfoot, just as the stories had described, towering and covered in thick fur, with eyes that reflected the moonlight with an almost human-like depth. To their utter amazement, the creature spoke in a deep, rumbling voice. "Why do you invade my home?" His speech was slow and measured, his tone not threatening but curious. The friends, their initial fear subsiding, engaged in a conversation with Bigfoot. He revealed himself as a guardian of the forest, a protector of its secrets and balance. He spoke of his kind, ancient beings who had lived in the shadows, avoiding mankind, caretakers of nature's delicate harmony. As the night progressed, Bigfoot shared his wisdom about the forest, stories of ancient trees older than civilizations, hidden springs with healing waters, and animals that lived free and wild. He spoke of the stars and how they watched over the forest, guardians in their own right. As dawn approached, Bigfoot retreated into the depths of the forest, disappearing as silently as he had appeared. The friends, now back at their camp, were left in a state of awe. They knew they had experienced something extraordinary, something beyond the realm of normal understanding. In the days that followed their return to Pine Ridge, changes began to occur. The local lumber mill, which had long been planning to expand into Whispering Pines, suddenly shut down, citing unexplainable incidents and a decline in willing workers. The town council, spurred by environmental groups, passed new laws to protect the forest and its surrounding areas. The friends realized that their encounter with Bigfoot had been a catalyst for these changes. The guardian of the forest had not only shared the wonders of the natural world with them, but had also set in motion a greater awareness and need for conservation. Years later, the story of that night in Whispering Pines remained a cherished memory for Alex, Jamie, Taylor, and Casey. Around campfires, much like the one where their adventure began, they would recount their incredible encounter with Bigfoot. Not a creature of myth, but a guardian whose voice echoed in the whispers of the wind, reminding them always of the sacred and mysterious beauty of nature and our duty to protect it. As the fire burns low and the stars shimmer in the night sky, the tale of Bigfoot in Whispering Pines lives on, a reminder of the unseen wonders that dwell in the heart of nature and the profound connection we share with our world. both seen and unseen.